guys, and thanks for watching this video. I wanted to just run through with you some of the products that I'd purchased recently when I was in Florida. I've been watching lots of YouTube videos, as I'm sure you do, and you see all the Americans with all the products that they can get from Wet n Wild and Elf and all the names that we can't get over here. So I had a little hit list of what I wanted to get whilst I was in America. I do find I like looking in store, especially for makeup, rather than going online and purchasing stuff like that, because I like to pick up and touch, feel the packaging. I like to swatch the product on my hand to see how it goes with my skin tone and stuff. So I'm not a very good internet purchaser, so I don't get a lot of makeup and products and stuff that way. So hence why I had my little hit list on what to try out whilst I was in Florida. I only had a few things on it. It was sort of names really that I was interested in, and I think I got something from all the three names that I wanted. So anyway, I'm just going to dip in because I did go to Sephora, yay. So I got my Sephora bag. It's not a Sephora haul because I only got one thing, but the rest is from like Super Target, Walgreens, CVS, Walgreens. Oh, there's a Dollar Tree as well. Anyway, I'm going to dive straight in and show you what I got. First up, I'll go with Wet n Wild, and this is a blusher in the name Pearlescent Pink. And it's one of the Coloricon, unusual name, but anyway, you get a lot of blusher there. You can see how big it is, and it's pretty much a bright pink, so it's literally a little dab in, pop it on your cheeks, blend it in well, a couple of times just to get the pigment through, but it is a really strong pigmented blush, so I'm pleased with that one. What else did I get? I got something else from Wet n Wild as well, and this was their MegaWear Mascara. It's a little sort of slightly dinky version. I wouldn't say it was full size, but anyway, I got it in a Dollar Tree, so it cost me $1 literally, which is about 75, 80 pence maybe over here. Oops. And I got it in black, obviously, because that's pretty much all I wear as mascara, and it's really, really good. Glad I got it, glad it was cheap, and definitely wearing it on a every other day basis, probably, because on the every other day that I'm not wearing that one, I am wearing this one, and this was on my hit list. This is from CoverGirl, and it's the Super Sizer Waterproof Mascara. Like I said, I've heard lots of people talk about how fantastic it is, and I wanted to try it out. And they didn't prove me wrong. It's amazing. Alright, it's pretty tough to get off, I will say that. So you do need some coconut oil or an oil-based cleanser to really work into your lashes to get it off of an evening. But the payoff during the day for wearing it is great. Really defining, not clumpy at all, pushes the lashes up and makes them look longer. And it's black, so it's great. And I'm really glad I've got it. Next up, what have I got here? This is from Rimmel, and it's a lip crayon in a sort of a mauvey berry shade. I think it's called Keep Mauving, actually. Yes, it is. Not really a summer colour for me, more of an autumn going into winter, so I haven't been wearing it too much, but I know I will when the months change, seasons change and all of that, so I'm glad I got that one. Another lippy was from NYX, and although we have NYX over here in England now, it would be classed as a relatively cheapish product range on the market, but it's not the cheapest, and I'm not saying I like to buy cheap makeup. But a £5 for a lippy, I don't know, I don't know. That sounds cheap probably to some people, but because you buy so many, and I never get to the bottom of a bullet, I don't know. Anyway, this was about $3 or $4, so that works out £2 or £3. So that was better, I thought, for me, considering how many I have. And it's a beautiful, I'll pop it on the back of my hand, perfectly corally peachy shade, if you like that sort of, it is quite peach. But I think you pop it on and then sort of blend it out through a bit of gloss on the top, and it's perfect for the summer. What's it called? It is called Candy Buttons. Love it. Really buttery finish, creamy. Loving that. Then I got a lip shine, liquid lip shine from NYC. Now this one is Prospect Pink, it's called, and it's very frosty. Frosty, shall we say. See it there, the shimmery one at the top there. Looks pretty like that, but all over the lips. It's just a bit too 80s frosty for me. but I like it when I just pop it on around the cupid's bow and the bottom lip, just to give a bit of definition to an already similar shade that you've put on. So I like that. Then I got a blusher from Milani. I think that's how you say it. This was actually on my little hit list. Well, not necessarily the blusher, but the make. I was actually going for the foundation, the 2-in-1 conceal and foundation. I found it in one shop, I think it was a Super Target, but didn't have my shade at all. And then I just didn't see it again at all anywhere in any of the stores. So I couldn't get it, and it was a shame because it was only about $9, and on Amazon it's like £15, £16, so I'll have to wait, won't I, for that. Anyway, if I could get into this one. This one's called Berry Amore, and I just thought it was so pretty. It's berry mauvey tones with that shimmer of gold running through it. I'm finding I do like peaches and pinks and things this time of year as my blush, but for the turning of the seasons again, for autumn winter, I think that's going to be beautiful. And when I got it home, ooh, look, underneath the blush you have a little mirror and a little brush. Marvellous. My only disappointing product, a concealer that I bought from CoverGirl. It's called Clean Invisible Concealer. It's not invisible. It really is not invisible, okay? I got it in the shade Light, so it was my shade, nothing wrong with that at all. But I popped it under my eyes and it just really went into all my creases. I used it around my nose to blend out any redness. Just didn't blend well. You could still see it just sitting there. Yeah, not too impressed with this one. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it at all or not. But anyway, yeah, out of all the products, one Duff one's not too bad, I suppose. I went to Smashbox and I bought a Photo Finish foundation primer. I don't tend to reach for their primers over here. I think for about £14 or whatever they are over here, I could probably get a just as good primer, cheaper from some other make. But anyway, this came in at $11, so it was under a tenner, £8 maybe, so I thought I'd give it a try. I like it. It's probably not the best primer I've ever tried. I'm still looking for the ultimate primer, but I like it. Then I got a little nail varnish, the Kylie Jenner collab, that I thought was brand new, never even seen it, never even heard of it, and then as soon as I get home it's all over Superdrug. But still, this is a matte version nail polish. Again, when I bought it I didn't realise it was matte because I didn't read all the matte words on this lid. But I like it. It's a dusky, dull, nudie pink, I suppose, so it's a bit flesh coloured, but not so it looks like a concealer on your nails. It's nice. It is matte, so if you like mattes, that's fine. I have worn it matte and I've put a top coat on the top so it goes glossy, and I probably like that effect a little bit more, but I do like it. I got 3 brushes because these were from Wet n Wild and Elf, like one of the cheaper brands. Yeah, no, actually they're all Elf. So they were a couple of dollars each, which is fab. So I got this massive powder brush, lovely, soft, brilliant, biggest brush I've got, so that's really nice for face powder. Then I got this little one here, which has just got some little bristles, can you see? But it's nice for when you want to blend in your eyeliner and eyeshadow, you know, under your eye and just smudge it along your lash line. So I liked that because it's kind of quite stiff, but nice. This one is even tinier, you can see. Tiny, and I thought I could use that again for sort of eyeliner around, blending in the bottom eyeshadow liner area, and also perhaps doing a bit of highlight in the corners as well. And for a couple of dollars, hey ho, fine, isn't it? What I did also get from Elf was this little palette. I've kept the box because it kind of says what it is on the box, and it's a tone correcting powder. I'm not sold on it. It's got a lovely little mirror in this section here. And you've got your colour correcting tones. I don't know if you can see if it's just too bright out the window. But literally in the top you have pink, green, yellow and blue. And swishing your brush all around and then blending it around your face is obviously supposed to colour correct. I have used a more defining brush, smaller brush than that big one. and just use the yellow shade to do my under eye concealer and set that. It's okay, I don't know, it's not the best, but it's okay. One other product I wanted to mention is this. Again, I thought it's just in America, they've got some beautiful hair products, and it's from OGX, and it's the coconut oil weightless hydrating oil mist. You can see I've used half of it. I bought it within a few days of being on holiday and was using it through the whole holiday. It's beautiful, it's hydrating, put it on wet hair after it's washed, smells of coconut, beautiful. And they've got it in Superdrug now over here, but obviously I paid a little bit less for it in America. But I probably will be replacing that over here because I do really rate it. It's really good. Now, you may have seen a previous video of mine. I'm going to link it down below because this was on the top of my hit list, okay? And that's the Jaclyn Hill collaboration with Becca. Did I just have that box upside down? Look, Hill Jaclyn. No, Jaclyn Hill. There she is on the back. This was $55, which worked out £41. There's the palette itself. You've got a little free sachet of the Becca backlight priming filter, which I thought was kind of a good idea to pop in. I haven't used it yet, saving that for a really special occasion. Here's the palette. Beautiful mirror. 5 shades of blush, champagne pop, prosecco pop. You've got amaretto, pamplemousse and rose spritz. Fab. Love it. I've done a video on it. I think it's great. I'm glad I got it. It is very golden. I don't reach for it every day. I realise that now. I could, and occasionally I feel like I can. But I just dip into it when I want it. When I want that bit of golden glow. When I just want to put that golden glow highlighter in my eyes rather than perhaps a sort of a silvery shimmer that I tend to use more on a daily basis. But it's great. And that was one of my little babies that I brought back from America. And I'm glad I did. Now, I just want to touch really quickly on a couple of clothes items that I bought as well. Not all the clothes I bought, and I did get lots of other stuff, but I'm not going to like literally show you everything I bought. But I thought these are pretty key for the kind of fashion that we wear over here in England. So I got an Adidas t-shirt, black, like that, perfect. I have filmed some cutaways, so if I can manage to edit them in alright, you might see me wearing this in a minute. If not, there you go. I got a large girls, because we just went to the Adidas store in one of the malls, and I saw it there. It's a large girls, so it's aimed at 14, 15-year-olds. And I got it for $14. Now, if you wanted to buy that over here, this would probably be about 40 quid. Ha! I also got, from American Eagle. I love American Eagle. This top, this tank is from American Eagle, and I love it. These shorts are from American Eagle. I didn't have a pair of black denims. I did, but they were too big, so I never took them because I wanted to buy some more. So these are from American Eagle. These cost me probably about 30-something pounds, but you know, perfect. Nice little phrase at the bottom, not too short on the bum. It does hang down, so there's no cheek action going on. So I'm glad I got those. From Tommy Hilfiger. They've got the outlet stores out there, as I suspect you probably know, so I wouldn't normally shop in Tommy Hilfiger, but these are just skinny legging jeans. They have a ripped knee, both knees, and I haven't got any skinny jeans that got rips in. I've only got boyfriend jeans with rips, and they're really comfortable, nice and stretchy. These were down from originally like $70 with 40% off. By the time you go to the exchange and get the rate down, I think I probably paid about 32 quid, something like that for them. So that's perfect. So that was that. A little bit of jewellery I got was this beautiful silver bangle. Sorry, move all the other rubbish out the way. Silver bangle. I bought this in a silver store basically that sold silver jewellery, and I love it. It's on a sort of a stretchy elastic, and I wore it every day after I bought it, and I haven't taken it off. Popped to sleep and shower in, and I love that. And I also like this little ring that I got from Urban Outfitters. It's so dainty, you probably can't even see it, but it's got like a little eye shaped with a little tiny blue stone in the middle. And that was something like just under $4, so that was cheap as anything. And again, I've worn it every day since I bought it, and it's not tainted, tarnished, gone green or anything, so I love it. Sorry, and one more thing I wanted to mention. Could I find that? No. Anyway, it's only a little thing, but I just wanted to mention it. And it was in the same shop actually as this silver bangle, and it's a little St. Christopher token. I wear a St. Christopher on a little gold chain, and I've been wearing that for years. Again, it never comes off. And I saw this little token. It's St. Christopher, and on the back here, it's got a little bit of blurb, and the blurb says, "Patron saint of travellers, protect us wherever we may roam and guide us always safely home." And I just thought, I want to have that, and I'm going to put it in my back pocket, which is what I did as soon as I bought it, and it kind of stayed there in my jeans and my shorts anyway. And I just sort of thought every time we go away, I'm going to put it in my case and just sort of have it with me. You know, one of them things. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. I loved buying all the things. There is still lots more stuff that I bought back from America, but I'm not going to show you everything because, you know. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Please come back next time to watch me. Subscribe, thumbs up, that'll be fantastic. I love chatting through what I got, and I've been back in England now for, what, 3 weeks. Bought some new stuff, so I'm looking forward to recording that for next time and talking to you about some new stuff I bought over here. Thanks guys, bye!